Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me again today. Today we are going to be checking out The Godfather from 1972. This was a winner on my Patreon poll that I did of like crimey gangster type movies, and I was really happy to see it win because I know this is the all-time most famous classic gangster crimey movie. This is the iconic one that influenced all the others, so I think it's perfect to start with this one. And today I've got on my best suit and my most serious face for what I assume is a pretty serious drama. I'm wondering if there's going to be like a lot of shooting and blood and guts and stuff. If any of you guys are interested in getting early access to my YouTube videos, I do put them up early, usually about a week early, over on my Patreon. We also do polls to decide what I watch. We do the full-length versions, and I also watch some exclusive stuff over there like True Detective and The Mandalorian. So if you want to check any of that out, the link is down below. And if not, no worries at all. You guys know I love hanging out with you here on YouTube, and I'm so grateful for everyone who's been subscribing to the channel, liking my videos. That stuff really helps me out and I appreciate it. So let's get into it. Here we go. The Godfather. I need to make sure my suit looks cool.
I believe in America. I raised my daughter in the American fashion. She found a boyfriend. He took her for a drive. Another boyfriend. They tried to take advantage of her. Her nose was broken.
Oh my
her
God.
jaw was shattered. She couldn't even weep because of the pain.
Oh my God.
I went to the light with my life. The judges suspended the sentence. They went free that very day for justice. Go to Don Corleone.
Don Corleone. All right, this is our guy. This is the Godfather, I believe.
This is the first time you ever came to me.
Look at that kitten. I'm sorry. Okay, pay attention.
You never wanted my friendship. You were afraid to be my debt. You found paradise in America, but you didn't need a friend like me.
That cat. Okay.
You don't ask with respect. You don't even think to call me Godfather. What have I ever done to make you treat me so disrespectfully?
Godfather?
It's too late now, man.
Good. I'll call upon you to do a service for me. Accept this justice as a gift on my daughter's wedding day.
Grazie.
So is he gonna kill the guys or just beat them, I wonder? Holy, that's so many people at a wedding. Whew.
We're not taking a picture of Michael.
Oh, they look happy. Now, I don't know how violent this movie's gonna get. I'm wondering, like, at any moment, like, are we just gonna have a bunch of shooting happening? Is it that kind of movie? Maybe it's not.
Damn FBI don't respect nothing.
They've said the word respect in this movie already, like, 5 times, so it's all about respect.
You want Enzo to stay in this country and you want your daughter to be married.
You understand everything.
I'm glad I wore a suit. I feel like you don't come in front of the Godfather not in a suit, I don't think. That would be disrespectful.
He's not on the list, but Luca Brasi wants to see you.
I am honored and grateful.
I love that he's
You have
practicing
invited
that.
me. May that first child be a masculine child.
That man over there is talking to himself.
Is that Robert Duvall? And I know that Michael, I know this guy is famous. I'm so sorry. Enlighten me. I must learn.
When my brother Sonny was a kid, he found Tom Hagen in the street, and so my father took him in, and he's been with us ever since.
I mean, the Godfather sounds kind of nice sometimes.
I am honored you have invited me to your daughter's wedding, and I hope that their
Get together
first
and
child
you're nailing
be a
it.
masculine child.
Nailing it.
You sent it to Cole. He apologized, said you'd understand. Also, some of the judges, they've all sent gifts.
Who's this guy?
Probably in trouble again.
He's a good godson.
You never told me you knew Johnny Fontaine.
My father helped him in his
Diane Keaton?
career.
I have but one.
So,
Have but one.
He was signed to this personal service contract. As his career got better and better, he wanted to get out of it. Now, Johnny is my father's godson. My father went to see him, only this time with Luca Brasi. I made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
I've heard that before. He made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
Luca Brasi held a gun to his head. That's my family, Kay. It's not me.
She's like me, trying to figure out, like, who is this family? How dangerous are they?
If I had this part in the picture right back up on top, it says there's no chance.
What's the matter with you? A man who doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man.
He's got so much advice.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I mean, you can't say he's not a helpful guy.
Now, your new son-in-law.
Give him a living, but never discuss the family business.
Oh.
Hold it.
I'm very interested to see the Godfather interact with Michael. All right, what, we're going to California? I'm curious to see how this goes down then. Like, classy and say very little, or are they like straight up threatening, very intimidating?
You do appreciate beauty, don't you?
Oh, I love horses.
I'm going to put him out to stud. Johnny Fontaine never gets that movie. It'll
He's
make
gonna
him a
get
big
it.
star. I'm going to run him out of the business. Johnny Fontaine ruined one of Walt International's most valuable proteges. He was the greatest piece of ass I've ever had.
Thank you for the dinner and a very pleasant evening.
Something's gonna happen to him. Got a very ominous feeling. Don Corleone gets what he wants. I'm sure of it. Is that blood? Is that blood? Is that blood? Oh my god, oh my god, is he stabbed? Is he stabbed? The horse.
Solazzo is known as the
feel
Turk.
chills
His
all over
business
my
is
neck.
narcotics. His fields in Turk Sicily. He has the plants to process them into heroin.
Okay, alright,
Cash
focus.
Needs protection. The Tattaglia family is behind him here in New York. Top narcotics man. A lot of money in that white powder. Now, if we don't get into it, somebody else will. Narcotics is a thing of the future.
Getting into the narcotics biz.
Don Corleone. I need a man who has powerful friends.
What is the interest for my family?
I like his scratch.
I heard that you were a serious man, to be treated with respect. I must say no to you. I
Saying
have a lot of
no?
friends. They wouldn't be friendly very long if they knew my business was drugs. It doesn't make any difference to me, but your business is a little dangerous. Thank you.
He has spoken.
I'm a little worried about this Solozzo fellow. Make them think that you're not too happy. But find out what you can.
Paulie called in sick this morning.
Huh? On the telly, caro. Look at him.
It's about to go down.
I'm Bruno Tattaglia. Ah, no. Io capite che capace che vuoi cambiare. Ti vuoi mettere con me? $50,000 da principio.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh man, they just killed the muscle. I feel like they're gonna come for the Corleones now. Don, they killed your muscle.
Okay, Pop.
What's the fruit then?
Uh-oh. That's not Don. He's wearing a bulletproof vest, right? No, he's not dead. Killed the Don Corleone. Is he really dead? I thought he was in all of these movies. I thought he was the Godfather. They didn't say dead.
I don't say if he's dead or alive.
Yeah, right.
We have time, Hagen. Been released with our proposition. What's done is done. Don't lose that famous temper of yours.
Oh, I'll wait.
Your boss is dead. So now it's up to you to make the peace. Sonny was hot for my deal, wasn't he?
Sonny will come after you with everything he's
Is Sonny in
Well,
charge
you gotta
now?
talk some sense to him. The other New York families will go along with anything that'll prevent a full-scale war.
But even Sonny won't be able to call off Luca Brasi.
They already got
Don't
Luca
worry about
Brasi.
Luca. I don't like violence, Tom. Blood is a big expense.
All right, Michael, we didn't even get to see you in The Godfather in a scene together.
Looks like he's gonna pull through, thank God.
Solozzo's the key. You get rid of him, everything falls into line. Has anyone been able to get in touch with Luca?
I've been trying all night.
If we lose the old man, the other New York families might wind up supporting Solozzo just to avoid war.
Yeah.
If your father dies, you make the deal, Sonny.
They said they got a package.
Yeah?
Is it gonna be something from the guy from Luca Brasi?
I want you to take care of that son of a bitch right away.
Paulie sold out the old man.
Understand?
Understood.
Yeah, Clemenza. Oh, it's just his vest. Oh.
That means Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes.
Sleeps with the fishes. What a message. Better than a horse head.
That Sonny's running wild. He's thinking of going to the mattresses already.
Go to the
Watch out for
mattresses.
the kids when you're backing out.
I don't think I know what it means. Fight? Wants to go to the mattresses? I don't know.
Pick up 18 mattresses for the guys to sleep.
I thought it
on.
was
Make
like a
sure they're
slang
clean,
term.
because
Okay.
Those guys are gonna be stuck up in there. Hey, pull over, will you? I gotta take a leak.
Is he gonna get shot or something?
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
How's Paulie? Oh, Paulie, won't see him no more.
Just go to the hospital.
Never mind.
and see
Send
Pop.
somebody with him.
Oh, he'll be all right. Solozzo knows he's a civilian.
He's a civilian. These families are regarded as like little armies, kind of. But Michael's a civilian. Which is funny because he's actually in the army.
I don't want you to get involved.
When will I see you again?
I don't know.
Creepy hospital. Where is everyone? What's he gonna find?
What are you doing here?
Jesus.
This is my phone.
Nurse!
What happened to the guards?
Police made them leave about 10 minutes ago.
That nurse scared me a lot. I have no idea. I'm feeling creepy here. That like dun dun heartbeat in the background. Whew. Are the gangsters just gonna show up? Someone coming up the stairs. Oh my god, lock the door, lock the door, lock the door.
I am Enzo, the baker. If there is trouble, I stay here to help you.
Wait for me outside in front of the hospital.
Can we trust Enzo? I'm getting nervous. Something's gonna happen.
Put your hand in your pocket like you have a gun.
I don't want anything to happen to Enzo. He just came to bring flowers. He's only the baker. Not today. Nice move, Michael.
What happened to the men who were guarding my father?
I pulled them guys off of here, eh?
I'm not moving until you put some guards.
Take him in.
Kid's clean, Captain.
Yeah, he's clean.
So what, hero? What's the Turk paying you to set up my father?
Oh, the cop's been paid off by somebody.
What's with all the new faces? Sonny got mad. Hit Bruno Tattaglia 4 o'clock.
There's gonna be a war.
Turk shows one hair on his ass, he's dead. You're gorgeous.
You're
The
gorgeous.
Turk, he wants to talk. He wants us to send Michael to hear the proposition. This is business, not personal.
They shot my father.
Even the shooting of your father was business.
No more advice on how to patch things up. Just help me win.
Business, not personal.
You broke Mike's jaw. Now, nobody has ever gunned down a New York police cap. All the 5 families would come after you, Sonny.
The
Take
5
this into
families.
consideration.
I don't care what Salezzo says about a deal. He's gonna kill Pop. Gotta get Salezzo. They want to have a meeting with me, right? They're gonna search me when I first meet them, right? Clemenza can figure a way to have a weapon planted there for me.
Boom,
And I'll
boom.
kill them both.
It's not personal. It's strictly business.
You shot them both. Now what do you do? And let the gun slip out. Everybody will still think you got it. So walk out of the place real fast, but you don't run.
Louis' restaurant in the Bronx. It's
Nice.
perfect for us. They got an old-fashioned toilet. We might be able to take the gun behind it. You make them relax. You ask for permission to go. Come back, you come out blasting. Come on, let's move.
Let's move, fellas. I don't know.
As soon as you come out the door.
How long do you think it'll be before I can come back?
At least a year, Mike. Take care, huh?
I don't have a good feeling about this plan.
I hope we can straighten everything out.
I don't want my father bothered anymore.
I gotta frisk you, so turn around, huh?
I guess I'm getting too old for my job.
He's clean.
Not for long. Right. They're at Louis, just as planned. I hope the gun is there. Come on, Michael. Relax. Make them relax. That's the plan.
What I want, no more attempts on my father's life.
All I want is a truce.
I have to
Really?
go to the bathroom. Is that all right?
You gotta go, you gotta go.
All right. Let's see. I don't know if this is gonna work. That's the plan. Can he do it? Better do it.
Sindimedi.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, he's still alive. Oh my god. Drop the gun. He didn't. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be bad news, I think. Ah, Vito Corleone is back home.
Police have been cracking down. Also the other families. They hit us, so we hit them back. Been able to put out a lot of material. Plusky being linked with Salazzo and the drug rackets.
I'm going to learn the casino business.
Michael.
Does he not know?
Michael, who killed Salazzo, we're starting to work to bring him back.
I wonder where he is.
If you go after Tattaglia, all hell's gonna break loose.
Pop can't do nothing till he's better.
Sonny, you're too hot. Is this where Michael is?
Santino ti dici quando posso tornare?
Per ora non se ne parla, più tardi casomai.
Dove ne vai ora?
Corleone.
Where the heck is he?
Ma
Mamma mia, io sono cascato innamorato. E che sei rimasto colpito da un fulmine?
Is Michael gonna fall in love with a different girl now?
Voi conoscete tutte le carote del suo paese. Una particolare ha colpito il nostro amico come un fulmine. Magari un più contesta color prugna.
Da sto paese non ci sono.
What is it, his daughter?
Ragazzi.
Che de sua figlia.
Yeah.
I meant no disrespect to you or your daughter.
I'm an American, hiding in Sicily. Michael Corleone. There are people who pay a lot of money for that information, but then your daughter would lose a father instead of gaining a husband. I want
Wants
to meet
to
your
marry
daughter.
her.
With your permission. Con il suo permesso. And under the supervision, with all respect.
So Michael's gonna take a wife. Hope she's nice. Such a formal courtship. My. When do they get to talk to each other?
I started a fight with him, please, honey. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Just gonna get a doctor to come take a look at you.
Honey, please don't do anything.
I'm gonna make that baby an orphan before he's born. All right?
But I feel like Sonny is gonna do something about it. Jeez.
My sister again, I'll kill you.
I believe you, Sonny. Is he gonna bring her back to America? This isn't Kay, is it?
Weren't expecting you, Kay.
It's Kay.
Now, I want to reach Michael.
He'll get in touch with you.
No. I'm surprised she's still in the story here. I thought we were just gonna kind of forget about her. He's moved on a little bit. Just married someone else.
Is Carlo there? Would you tell him that I can't make it tonight?
Brutal.
Uh-oh. You spoiled guinea brat.
That's quite a tantrum, though, really. But it's about the... Yeah. Don't hit her in the stomach.
Be a murderer like your father. Come on, all you
She gonna stab him? She gonna stab him?
Now, go ahead. Now I'll kill you. Get out here.
Listen, you wait there. You
Sonny's
just
gonna
wait
kill him.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, boy.
Sonny, honey, come on. Get out of here. Son of a bitch.
Well, I think you got him. Holy. You got him! I guess they don't want to take any chances after they didn't kill the Godfather. Holy hell. Well, I didn't see that coming.
I think you should tell your Don what everyone seems to know. And now
It's
you
bad,
can
Tom.
drink.
They shot Sonny on the causeway.
I want no acts of vengeance. I want you
Really?
to arrange a meeting with the heads of the 5 families. This war stops now.
Okay. Michael doesn't even know.
Thursday, Wednesday, Friday.
She's cute.
Io ho fatto un piano. Voglio che tu vada in una villa vicino a Siracusa. Tuo frate Santino. L'hanno ammazzato.
Is your wife coming with you? No, I want you to take her to her father's house.
Sta andando a macchina, avrai una sorpresa, sta guidando da sola.
Fabrizio.
What's gonna happen? They killed his wife.
Thank you for helping me organize this meeting with the other heads of the 5 families. How did things ever get so far? Dahlia lost a son. I lost a son. I'm willing to let things go on the way they were before. When did I ever refuse? Except one time. Because I believe this drug business is going to destroy us.
Don Corleone had all the judges. Then he must share them. We are not communists.
I also don't believe in drugs. I don't want it sold to children. My city, they're animals anyway, so let them lose their souls.
Traffic
Well, that's
in drugs
awful.
will be permitted, but controlled. And Don Corleone will give her protection in the East.
Is vengeance going to bring your son back? From my boy to me? I forgo the vengeance of my son, my younger son. And if some unlucky accident should befall him, then I'm going to blame some of the people in this room. And that I do not forgive. But I swear, on the souls of my grandchildren that I will not be the one to break the peace we've made.
And I think he's a man of his word. I hope all these other guys are.
The Dunn is a pimp. Never could have outfought Santino. That it was Bazzini all along.
Is he actually gonna get revenge, though? I'm not sure.
It's good to see you, Kay.
A dog!
I'm working for my father now, Kay. He's been sick.
I thought you weren't going to become a man like your father.
My
Things are
father's
different
no
now,
different
Kay.
than any other powerful man.
Do you know how naive you sound? Presidents don't have men killed.
No, who's naive?
Who's being naive, Kay? My father's way of doing things is over. The Corleone family is going to be completely legitimate.
What do you want of me after all this time?
I want you to marry me. That we have children. I need you.
Yes, but do you love her?
And I love you.
Okay. All right. Are you about to see another wedding?
One said that the day would come when Tessio and me could form our own family.
You have faith in my judgment?
Yes, always, Godfather.
They'll be a friend to Michael.
There are things being negotiated now that are going to solve all your problems.
I'm curious, what do they have cooking? He said it's legitimate.
When we make our move there, you're going to be my right-hand man. Tom Hagen's no longer consigliere. If I ever
Really?
need help, who's a better consigliere than my father?
Thank you.
Mom's
I'm
out.
happy for you, Como.
You're not a wartime consigliere, Tom. Things may get rough with the move.
I advise Michael. There are reasons why he must have no part.
I'm very surprised they're leaving New York.
Johnny, how are you?
Hello, Michael. Let's
Let's ask a favor.
I'd like to ask a favor.
Mm-hmm.
The Corleone family is thinking of giving up all its interest in the olive oil business. Now, Mo Green will sell us his share of the casino. Now, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. See, we figure that entertainment will be a big factor, and we hope you'll sign a contract to appear 5 times a year.
I'll do anything for my godfather, you know.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Just take that.
see you, Mike.
How are you, Mo? Corleone family wants to buy you out. Your casino loses money. Maybe we can do better.
You're getting chased out of New York by Bazzini and the other families. I talked to Bazzini. I can make a deal with him.
Think about a price.
All right, now this guy's gonna get a horse head in his bed or something terrible.
I have to see my father and his people.
So they're married with a kid now?
Michael, your sister wants to ask you something. Connie and Carla want you to be godfather to their little boy.
Let me think about it. We'll see. Come on.
Bazzini will move against you first. He'll set up a meeting, and at that meeting, you'll be assassinated. How's your boy? You know, he looks more like you every day.
He's smarter than I am.
I want you to arrange to have a telephone man. Could be
Pop, I
anyone.
took care of that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Getting
handle
old.
it. I told you I can handle it. I'll handle it.
I never wanted this for you. I don't apologize to take care of my family. This wasn't enough time, Michael.
We'll get there, Pop.
Whoever comes to you with this Bazzini meeting, he's a traitor.
Yeah.
Be careful, you're spilling it.
Is he about to die? Oh, something's about to happen. I just feel like... Oh, no. Go get somebody, kid. He's dead. Alright, he's really dead this time. Alright, Mike, you're in charge. No more advice from the Godfather. Is he the Godfather now? Not Clemenza.
Bazzini wants to arrange a meeting.
Traitor.
I can arrange security.
Traitor.
I always thought it would have been Clemenza, not Tessio.
Yeah, right?
Tessio was always smarter, but I'm gonna wait. After the baptism, I've decided to be godfather to Connie's baby, and then I'll meet with all the heads of the 5 families.
He's gonna meet with all 5? Is he gonna kill all 5? Oh boy. So we've seen 2 weddings, a funeral, and a baptism.
Ad regeneratione
boy.
per saeculum perennium. Amen. Vidi debiti remissione omnium peccatorum, et vitam aeternam. Amen.
This is gonna be real ugly.
Do you believe in God?
I do.
Do you believe in the Holy Ghost?
I do.
Oh, the music's building. It's about to go down.
Christo in vitam aeternam. Amen. Nos reconcetus est crucifixus mortus et exultus sede ad extrem Dei Patris.
What? This is so tense.
Michael Francis Rizzi, do you renounce Satan?
Clemenza. Whoa.
and all his works.
I do renounce them. I do renounce them.
In nomine Patris, et Spiritus
all.
Sanctus, Michael Rizzi, may the Lord be with you.
It is done.
Go back to the house, wait for my call. I'll only be a couple of days.
He's gonna be killed now too, right?
Will come in a separate car.
Does he know? Yeah.
Tell Mike it was only business.
He understands that.
Excuse me, Sal.
For old time's sake.
Can't do it, Sally.
Man, he knows he's about to be killed. How does this movie end, I wonder? There's not much left.
You have to answer for Santino, Carl.
Like you got it all wrong. You fingered Sonny for the Barzini people. Boss, you played with my sister.
I swear to kids.
Bull.
Barzini's dead. So is Philip Tattaglia, Mo Green. Today I settle all family business, so don't tell me you're innocent, Carlo. You think I make my sister a widow? I'm
Wouldn't
godfather
you?
to your son, Carlo. But you're out of the family business. That's your punishment. You're finished.
Well, I thought they were gonna kill him, so you're getting off easy here, bud. Take it.
Only don't tell me you're innocent, because it insults my intelligence. Now, who approached
Barzini.
Who's Barzini?
I knew it.
Car waiting for you
I still think they might kill him. Is he gonna kill him?
Hello, Carlo.
Yeah. I knew it. Thought he was gonna shoot him in the face, but. Ugh.
You waited until Papa died so nobody could stop you, and then you killed him. You blamed him for Sonny. You stood godfather to our baby. That's your husband. No!
Yeah, Kay, what do you think about all this? Do you know what he's up to? She must. She's smart.
Michael, is it true?
Don't ask me about my business, Kate.
No.
Oh my.
Is it true?
Yes.
No.
I guess we both need a drink, huh?
Kay, I thought you were smart, but I don't think so. Or it's just like you're in deep denial. Don Corleone. Wow, the end. Okay guys, well that was The Godfather, and I really liked it. It was very epic and like went over what seemed like decades, maybe? Years and years anyway, you know, weddings and baptisms and funerals, and it felt like we watched a whole lifetime of a family kind of over the years. You know, I know some people have pretty strong feelings about like gangsters and mobs and kind of glamorizing that sort of lifestyle, and obviously like all those guys are criminals and killing people, and I don't agree with any of that, you know, clearly. But, you know, I just kind of got into it and tried to imagine if I was in that family, you know, rooting for the Corleone. So I had a good time along for the ride. And I do want to see part 2. I've heard actually that it's better in some ways than part 1. So very curious to see. I went into it thinking that the original Don Corleone, Vito, was in all 3 movies. So I was really shocked to see, like, at first when I thought they killed him, they assassinated him. And then secondly, later when he grows old and dies, I was kind of shocked to see that. I thought he was in all of the movies. I thought he was the main character, so I'm curious to see where they go with the story. Obviously, Michael is now the Don Corleone. Yeah, I definitely think I'll want to check out part 2. You know, obviously this movie is epic and well-made and iconic and clearly had a ton of influence on all the films that came after it in that genre, so really glad that I saw this one. I'm gonna give the MVP of this movie to Vito, Don Corleone, the original Godfather. I thought he was really cool. I thought he was very calm and collected, very cool. I loved his voice and his mannerisms. Great acting. I looked it up. It's Marlon Brando. I should know that, but here we are. So now I know Marlon Brando giving a stellar performance. Loved, you know, loved the whole thing that he did. He was great. His character was intimidating, but also vulnerable and soft-spoken, and he didn't raise his voice ever, but everyone was sort of afraid of him. Just, yeah, you could tell how powerful he was. He didn't need to raise his voice. Had people to do his dirty work for him, and he was just super cool. So, yep, the original Don Corleone, the Godfather himself, you are the MVP. Low-key MVP, I'm gonna give to the new Godfather, Michael Corleone, the new Don. He really pulled off a huge assassination there at the end. That was quite a feat that he pulled off. Props to him. If we were watching the movie from, you know, the Corleone or the good guy perspective, then he really nailed it. I'm curious to see what he does in Godfather Part 2. I do enjoy his character. Michael Corleone, new Godfather, you are the low-key MVP. And the worst award, I'm just gonna give to whoever cut off that horse's head. That was stunning. It was really gross and terrifying. Whoever did the actual cutting of that is insane and definitely the worst. Overall, this was a really good movie. Really, I just keep thinking epic. It's epic, it's humongous. It's such a huge story, and so much happened, so many years, so many characters. It's a huge movie. So I want to think about it some more. I'm curious to see number 2 for sure. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So thank you guys so much for watching along with me today. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.